minute to get there, but once I did realize the significance of this, that at this time, like, he did a fantastic job. Like, vocally, performance-wise, was perfect. Yo.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back, guys. It's Bars and Barbells. I'm Phil.
I'm Sam.
And your favorite reaction channel is back at it. Thank you so much for joining us today. We've got one of your favorite artists that we've done before, Elvis Presley. Obviously, super popular back in the day, legend.
Somebody did killed me though.
Yes, it was very, very comedic. And honestly, guys, like, I don't understand some of the comments because some of you were saying on that, like, it seemed like we didn't like him or something like that. And it's like, no, like, he tried to deep throat a microphone. Like, you know, like, that's funny. Like, that's funny. So we were laughing in a good way, to clarify for anybody that was confused. And we like Elvis Presley, and he's a great entertainer, which we said in the video.
A1.
I just don't understand some of the comments sometimes, guys. Like, you need to relax and calm down. He's an entertainer. He was obviously having a lot of fun. We were having a lot of fun as well, because he was a fun character to watch.
He's so funny. I love him. Yeah.
And we think he's very talented as well.
Oh my God, so talented.
You know, and not just entertainment-wise, musically as well. And I think that's what we're going to touch on, hopefully, today. This is going to be a more serious vibe for Elvis, it seems like, because it's If I Can Dream, which I think is relative to Martin Luther King Jr., and, you know, obviously he died in 1968 as well, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm going to presume this was released as a tribute to Martin Luther King. Haven't done a whole lot of detail on this in terms of what's going on with the song, because we didn't want to, like, look into the lyrics or anything like that.
No, it just said that it had similarities, right? It presented
so like I said, I'm going to assume that Elvis released this as a tribute, though, and he was, you know, I think, an activist in some ways for the black community, so maybe this was his way of also providing that. But anyways, beyond what I've, you know, already said, this is going to probably be a much different version of Elvis than we've been accustomed to. And so it'll be interesting to see this side of Elvis going from one extreme to the next, basically. So with that said, guys, if you do like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Leave us a comment and let us know what your thoughts are, as well as any other recommendations that you might have, just as usual, because, you know, the channel has really thrived off of all that, and we've really been grateful for it. So thank you so much.
Thanks so much, guys.
All right, with that said, you guys ready for Elvis Presley, If I Can Dream?
Let's do it.
All right, let's get it. So right off the bat, outfit, much more professional. Like, way different vibe from what we're accustomed to. You know, in the last one, it was much more flair. This is like, okay, I'm about to deliver a message in this one. It seems like a much more professional
I would agree,
component.
100%.
There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in a sky more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, oh why can't my dream come true? Oh, why? There must be peace and understanding sometimes. Strong wind of promise that will blow away all the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warmer sun where hope keeps shining, oh every one, tell me why, oh why? Oh, why won't that sun appear?
So really, you know, it seems like he's taking that electricity that he provides in his performances normally and providing it with a lot of passion in a different respect with this one.
I was about to say, he sounds so passionate in this.
And great vocal coming through as well. You know, he's obviously got that strong vibrato that we've picked up on previously. But you putting it to really great use to add that dramatic feel in a song that's obviously got a lot of weight, talking about kind of how things could be, and
very meaningful.
We're lost in a cloud with too much rain. We're trapped in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. Deep in my heart, there's a trembling question. Still, I am sure that the answer's gonna come somehow. Out there in the dark, there's a beckoning candle. Oh yeah, and while I can think, while I can walk, while I can stand, while I can talk, while I can dream, please let my dream come true. Right now, oh, let it come true right now. Thank you. Good night.
I mean, obviously it's a much more serious song, and like you said, with like a message and stuff, but I can't even help to smile just because he seems like so passionate about it, and still brings the energy in a different way, but just so much energy to his performance.
Yeah, I think for me, like you said, I think you could definitely smile in the performance. I think for me, I was definitely trying to think about it while it was happening. Like, I think more towards the mid portion of the song, I was able to kind of catch myself feeling like, well, this just happened, like Martin Luther King just died, right? And how significant that must have been at the time, and to have this performance and what that must have meant to a lot of different people.
For sure.
And and you could, like I said, you could feel the passion. Like, I definitely got goosebumps during that, like when I kind of got myself into that mode. And the message that he was delivering, and the power of men and what we can and are able to do if we really put our hearts and minds in the right place.
For sure.
And like how he had that dream, like his dream was the light shining on everybody in a certain respect, but still putting in the kind of the words that Martin Luther King was discussing in his speech.
Peace and everything else.
And it was just, I think, like I said, it took me a minute to get there, but once I did realize the significance of this, that at this time, like, he did a fantastic job, like vocally, performance-wise, was perfect. Great. The song itself is amazing, into such a tribute at a time to be such a moniker in the industry, such an icon. I just
like having that much like influence and power, right? Like in the spot that he was in, like, so for him to do a song like that and to put that out there is obviously a big thing,
it's significant for sure. So, and to do it that way, to do it the right way, it was a hard thing, I think, to do as an artist, from an artistry standpoint, to do something like that, to do it in the right way, to take a speech as significant as that and put it in towards a song. And If I Can Dream as well, I think he did an amazing job, and I don't think you can really express probably how much that meant at the time to people that were fans of his, and maybe even beyond that, people that weren't, and how that may have resonated. So really love that recommendation, guys. I really felt that one, and definitely thank you for opening up that to us as well from an experience. I think I'll want to watch this again, and now that I kind of have taken it in one time, I think when I rewatch it, I'll be able to take it in a bit more.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, guys, for that recommendation. Yes. I hope you enjoyed our reaction. If you did, please hit that like button for us. But other than that, guys, that's it for today. Hopefully you guys have some recommendations for Elvis in the future, and we can come back to those. Coming. Yeah, we'll be back soon with another one, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.